Nancy woke up and looked at herself in the mirror. "Blimey, my hair's so narrow it looks like a spaghetti strand," she said. Her national pride as a Brit didn't help her nature this morning. She was nearly late for work at the Royal Palace. "I really need a necessary coffee," she muttered, wrapping a scarf round her neck. She didn't just need caffeine, she needed a miracle. At the bus stop, she saw neither bus nor taxi. She grew a bit nervous. A network of angry commuters stood around making a lot of noise. One very noisy chap shouted, but none of the buses came. Totally normal, isn't it? Nancy said to herself she was not normally this late. Suddenly she saw a royal guard and thought she should notice him. He was reading a novel and acting like he had nowhere else to be. "Could you number the times buses have failed today?" Nancy asked cheekily. He smiled and offered her a nut from his pocket. Finally, the bus came like an ocean wave. The driver said, "Special day-free ride if you offer a good joke." "I'm not an officer, mate, but fine." Why did the oil run onto the road? For an opportunity to slip away. The driver laughed. "Brilliant. You've got option to sit anywhere." Nancy sat beside an ordinary lady who worked for an organization that helped people organize their lives. "You're very original," the lady said. "Thanks. We Brits think of ourselves as funny," Nancy replied. When they arrived outside the palace, Nancy rushed in like an oven hot and stressed. "I must own my mistake," she told the owner of the gift shop. "I forgot the Queen's tea towels." "No worries, we'll pack them quick," the shopkeeper said. Nancy felt a pain in her foot. She'd stepped on a painter's brush. "Sorry, painter." Upstairs, the Queen wore fancy pants for a particular ceremony. "You must pass me the crown," the Queen said to a passenger from the royal train. Nancy was just past carrying. She needed to be patient. A weird pattern on the carpet caught her eye. The Queen said, "Do we have to pay for this?" "No, Your Majesty, it's a gift of peace. Worth every penny, 1 per year, or 5% discount if you smile." The Queen might perform a dance. "Perhaps," she said, giving permission. "Your personality is amazing," Nancy said. The Queen petted her royal pet corgi while a footman fetched petrol for the royal car. Someone tried to photograph the dog. The royal butler, a big physical bloke who loved physics, came in to pick a fight with a cheeky pilot who wanted to fly to another planet. "Go plant your ideas in a garden," the Queen said, holding a plastic plate like a shield. A jolly band played on the palace platform. "Please be pleased, everyone," the announcer said. Nancy slipped a biscuit in her pocket and whispered, "Be polite, or we'll add more pollution to the royal tea." "This is pure pop fun," said the crowd. The population of the city cheered. The Queen took her position with all her possessions and declared the possibility of free cake. "Look at the poster. It says free cake for all, with power to laugh." Someone shouted. Nancy could almost predict that the Queen would present the first slice. The president of a tiny island waved and said, "Don't prevent the party." The Queen agreed to print invitations. The royal printer nearly broke. But nobody cared. No one was sent to prison because everyone won a prize, a proper process to produce joy. The Queen cheered. "How very professional," said a visiting professor, checking the royal profile on his phone. "Let's put it on the program of annual events," Nancy said. "What a progress we've made from boring tea parties," the Queen said with a wink. "I promise," Nancy said. "Next time I'll pronounce the tea flavors better and protect the biscuits." Everyone roared with laughter. Another perfectly silly day at the not-so-normal palace.